Hello, lovely people, and thank you for joining me for another episode of Firewatch. We are now on day 77, and we just investigated the Wapiti Meadow. Oh, I took off my wedding ring. Put on. Oh my god. Hold on 1 second, sorry. I have a timer. Since my Xbox only records for an hour, I have a timer set so that I don't go over. And I accidentally set it for 1 minute. I guess I'm picking that up. It's amazing.
This receiver just picked something up.
It's like a signal. It's going beep beep.
Yeah, what could it be?
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know. You gotta find out.
All right, I'm on
I
my
want to
way
make coffee. Why is he cooking bleach?
You know what I just picked up?
now. No.
A fifth of Major Bueno tequila from the creek.
Are you drunk?
Oh. Oh.
No, I am getting drunk.
Well, I have better tequila. I have... Maybe a bad idea?
I don't want to harsh your vibe, but maybe...
Harsh
just
your
maybe
vibe?
That's a bad idea.
Henry.
What?
You're harshing my vibe. My thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm gonna lose my job because of the side fire, or
Oh.
not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
My thinking is I'm gonna follow this wave receiver.
These are all of the notes that I've been picking up throughout the game.
Aye,
Plus
aye.
little cards.
I'll just leave you alone. with
Last
your
seen at
thoughts
lake.
are.
Others missing. Teens. NFS or working for them? Ron and Dave. Oh. Oh yeah, because he's talking about me in one of these. Good wine under surveillance 2? Actually a bear? Teens in on it? Frame me for attack? Worried about fires. Know they were a target, destroying evidence? Framing us? Government-owned controlled area. Okay, that beeping. Really? But how do I take it with me? Am I just carrying it around? Wait, that's not the tracking device. What am I doing? That's just the thing that it's reacting to. I knew that. I was just, you know, testing to make sure you guys were paying attention. Okay, my radio is off. Where am I going? I wasn't paying attention. Guess I'm going vaguely southwest. I'm not keeping that out the whole time because I can't run. This way? I gotta get down with the sickness. I guess we're going down to the fire? No, it's speeding up when I go over there. I can't go over there from here. That's not helpful. Like, at all. Yeah, back that way is the way I need to go. Oh, this beeping. I can't go that way, though. Never mind. Okay, so over this way somewhere. It's like a limbo. Oh, the gap in the brush that I couldn't clear before. Oh, it's a backpack. Is it a backpack? With a key. And I can't...
Shit! Ah!
Smash! Poke! Smash! And I can't call Delilah because she's mad at me. Ooh! It's the key to the cave!
I found some sort of supply bag, light camping gear, some clothes, basics, but it was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
No.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Going to the cave.
There's also a set of keys here. Now, I don't know why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone National Forest, Cave 452. Is that the one in the canyon?
Yeah, it is.
I don't know how to get there.
Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
Okay, let's just think.
Nope, I'm going there.
Says the woman with the half a bottle of
Already on
tequila
my
in
way.
the alley.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire has them spooked, and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Well,
Yeah.
it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
Oh. Well,
Oh, it is nighttime, huh?
maybe you need a drink too.
I'm not back in my tower.
In my tower.
I am looking at a man standing in your lookout, and it's not you.
What?
It is not me.
Oh my god, go.
I'm going.
I'm going. I'm trying to, but I can't run when I have my walkie-talkie out. I don't know how to get there. Well, I think I came this way, so... I could be running away from it for all I know. Oh, it's right there. What? That means they know when I'm not there. Because they wouldn't show up and realize that I might be there. They were certain that I wasn't there.
I don't see anyone up here.
He was just there.
Oh, I didn't call her about it.
I'm so sick of letting these people do this to us. We should just burn the place down. The grass is dry as hell here. It would go up in a second.
And it's edited.
It's a tape of us talking down at the site. It sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
It's got stuff chopped out to make it sound like we're
It
guilty.
sounds like we were the ones who burned it down and that it was your idea.
No.
We are screwed.
No!
Don't freak
You
out.
Just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
How do I get to this stupid cave?
What's happening, Henry?
Go vomit up your tequila so you can think straight. Wow.
I'm so sick of letting these people do this to us. We should just burn the place down. The grass is dry as do this to us. We should just burn the place down. The grass to us.
God, I think I'm gonna be
Obsessing much? It's gonna be okay.
It's going to be okay. We haven't done anything wrong.
Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire.
What?
So, I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I was trying to
I'm
go.
down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
I can't use the radio while we stick together.
We have to stick together. Okay? Keep our story straight. From the first day with those girls to the person breaking in on our conversation, everything. We gotta be honest.
Back the way I came and then around to the left.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I know.
What happened to those girls, though? That's the freaky thing. Maybe they were teenagers. So they couldn't have been working for the government researchers, unless, they weren't necessarily teenagers. They could have just been acting like it. Let's go. Boink. God, that seems painful. Like, that's a whole man and a half length. That's like 10 feet. Yes, I measure thing in man lengths. Yeah, I live about 10 man lengths up the street.
Hey, you didn't actually make
Fuck you!
right?
I guess she has to have her suspicions.
Stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But
Well,
now that
I've
I
been
asked,
thinking
I
the same
just
thing.
Wish I hadn't.
Of course not.
Of course
Just
I didn't.
don't get
No
mad.
way. They're trying to pit us against each other.
Yeah, you're right.
That's not gonna happen, though.
Right?
Thanks, Henry.
Well, it goes both ways. I'm slightly suspicious of her, too. Naturally. Boink. That is some forceful key insertion. Bit angry, don't you think, Henry?
What the hell?
What? I can't unlock it from this side. You have armholes, don't you? Your arm could reach that far. Come on. Give me a break, you with your big man-length arms. Steep drop or loose rocks. That totally doesn't seem dangerous. Let's cause a cave-in. Well, now I want to know what was through that steep drop. I hope it leads around. Jump. For your love.
Freezing in here.
And echoey and scary. What's that down there? I can't go. I can't look. Drop down. Oh. This is leading me further and further from that big drop. I keep getting random lag spikes, and I read that that's actually just a problem with the game. Particularly on Xbox for some reason. No, I want to go back. I hope I can go back. To that long drop that I probably shouldn't do. But I mean, I have rope, right? I want to know why he had his wedding ring off. Oh, I have a flashlight. It's very effective. Illuminates everything. In a 1 foot diameter spot. Can I squeeze back through? Yeah. Am I gonna regret this? I mean, it might not even let me drop. Oh, it doesn't even let me drop.
This is a big cave.
Darn it. I just came all this way for nothing. Okay, let's go back. This game has turned out to be much more interesting than I expected. I don't know what I expected. I had no idea what the story was about, but I didn't expect some mystery with secret researchers and missing people, and it's kind of cool. It's just my thing. I like mysteries. It lags every time right there. It's weird. Okay, let's go. Where are we now? But I want to know what that was down, like, on that rock shelf.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No.
Someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus.
And no radio signal there.
No.
Well, if he hadn't responded in hours, she would have come to look for him,
Hardware's gone
I
now.
think.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Okay.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
See if I can find anything. You know, pair of scissors with some string. Oh, what's this?
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort.
Cool.
I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah. He
And there's
built himself
fire?
a real castle.
Hand-drawn schematic.
Hey, remember that pack I found?
Back on your second day? Yeah.
I found a plan Brian drew about
Boards, rope, rocks, tools. Backpack retrieval plan, Mark IV.
how he was going to get it back.
Oh, I'm sure it was quite elaborate.
It's some Wile E. Coyote stuff, I'll tell you that much.
That would be fun.
Brian was doing a science fair project about bouncing radio waves off of a meteor shower.
Poor kid left his homework?
Yeah, he must have been pretty smart, huh?
He has a good excuse.
Sharper than a lot of the grown-up knuckleheads I'm used to, yeah.
I left my homework in the mountains. How ham radio waves can use meteors to talk to people far away. What if I told you that you could use meteors in our atmosphere to talk to people far away? You would probably think I was a liar, but you would be wrong. Meteors, the alien rocks that come to our planet from outer space, can be used to bounce ham radio waves off of and let you use your radio much better than normal. Right now you're thinking, okay, Brian, this sounds like a movie, like Flight of the Navigator. Yeah. It's not real. But you are wrong. It is real. It is science. It's possible because of meteor scatter communications. My science fair project proves that meteor scatter communications is real. But what is it? MSC is a radio propagation mode that utilizes the ionized trails of meteors within our atmosphere. Where'd it go? Meteors, upon their atmospheric entry, can create a dense path of ionized particles that the ham radio operator can use to establish brief communication paths between operators up to 1,500 miles away. It's pretty cool. I love the random weird punctuation. I'm going to test this by having a small chat with a friend my dad made in the Army who lives in Albuquerque, New Mexico, 1,000 miles from my house. We're going to try to talk at a regular time, but my hypothesis is that that won't work, and we'll have to wait for a meteor shower so we can establish a communication. That was cute. Are you saying I'm a knucklehead? Oh, I couldn't respond.
An old school folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler. It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left. Like I said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dump water on fires, and I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied.
Stop being so honest. You know people are
I ratted him out. They
snooping in on your call.
and I don't know. I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
So I have to wait for their conversation to be done because I might miss the opportunity to respond. A folder that once held school papers and reports.
He was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left.
Yeah, it doesn't seem very likely. Why would he have just left like that? I mean, I guess if you're a kid and your dad decides you're leaving, then you're leaving. You can't be like, but wait, I'm in the middle of making a sign.
There's some grade A dork contraband here.
You found his pocket protector?
His pocket protector.
I guess the data sheet for one Gladius Silva, half-elf armor 7.
Adjusted armor, surprised
Classic
shieldless.
wizards and wyverns.
Is it pronounced wyverns? I have always, all my life, pronounced it wyverns. And I will always, all my life, pronounce it wyverns. Because at this point, wyverns just sounds like a foreign language.
There's a ham radio schematic here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned did do with him. You know, tinkering on stuff like that.
Postcard. I'm with my dad in Lander, Wyoming. It's pretty neat. Dad fished in a spot called Sinks Canyon. Most of Wyoming looks like home in Nebraska, but then there are mountains and woods when you go far. I'm sorry I can't mow your lawn this summer, but I hope you found a good person to do it instead. Can you write back and tell my dad when school starts, because I don't think he knows. Your friend and neighbor, Brian Goodwin. It's so innocent.
Huh. Brian stole his dad's climbing gear, his anchors.
Oh yeah?
That's convenient.
That's exactly what
Yeah,
I
it
need.
is. I think he was going to hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, it sounds like Ned was pushing him, and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
Aw.
Huh, I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a useful
That is the
skill
sort
to
of thing that would've
learn.
caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
Totally wish I would have learned how to, like, climb. For no reason other than one day I might be out in the Grand Canyon needing to climb my way into safety from some wolves. My name is Brian Goodwin. If you found this note, it should be with a bunch of climbing anchors, I hope. Could you do me a favor and please return them to me, Brian Goodwin, in the mail? My address is blah, 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 blah. If you tell me your name and address, I will give you a reward for this. You're probably wondering why I left these here. Well, they're my dad's, and I don't want him to lose them, but I don't want to do any more climbing on this trip, so I thought I should pretend to lose them. But if you help me get them back, everyone will be happy. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Ranger. The reward will be good. It's so cute. Those look old. Is it just me? I'm no expert. But those look like old school.
He made the place pretty comfy, too.
That's
Okay,
an
what am I
achievement.
missing?
Yeah, at the expense of what are probably stolen pillows.
That little shit.
Were you missing some pillows? Ooh.
A bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
Aw, that's so cool. Oh, and there's where the sign was going to go.
Perfect.
You know, maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Aw.
Sorry.
GS. Goodwin. What does the S stand for? I don't want to pick it up. What? 5 degrees north.
He'd hide out here to read comics. The Black Band, his grief is his enemy's sorrow. Everyone
Go
is
ahead and kill my family.
killed, so
It
he
only makes me
honors them with a
stronger.
Black armband, which gives him superpowers.
Did you wear a black armband when they shot the
dark.
man who said... peace could last forever. Sorry. Everything makes me think of a song. Animal nest. Okay, am I done? So I can go back into the thingy? Let's go back into the thingy. This is a cool little structure. It almost doesn't even look natural. Oh, I jumped up. How do I get back up? Do I have to go back around? There's no little white marks that show me that I can climb, so I guess, yeah. Am I still going... No? I don't have to go back to Twin Forks. I could totally climb back up. Can I please? Is it gonna make me run all the way back around? Because that's obnoxious. And unnecessary. Thank you. How cool to have a little fort right here with a little pond. Oh, I was hanging up the banner. Okay. I've got to. For a little kid who didn't get to finish. Where does it go? Dun, 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 dun. I can't drop down. What? Am I missing something? Was there like a way to climb up and I just didn't see it? Maybe this way? Because I can't jump, because this guy doesn't have knees. Which, it makes no sense. He's climbing all over the place, but he can't climb these step-like rocks. This looks like a jumpy rock. What? With your 0.5 millimeter hitbox. Yeah, those are some ancient... Aren't they? Well, they're all rusty, that's for sure. So I have to go all the way back around to the original gate. Let me take my earbuds out a little bit because I think they're making me holler.
What do you think is in there?
Lots of amazing things. I'm probably gonna be killed.
Probably something that will kill me. So, you know, just sort of getting myself right with God or whatever there is.
Henry,
Whatever there is.
Or when they could have just...
bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with a...
Are you
They just
serious
wanted to
with
leave
shit
him
right now?
stranded.
a hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
A hatchet. I gotta know what it is.
Honestly, I just want to know. I want to know what is worth doing everything that's been done to us.
I mean, I spent the whole game
Me too. And
wanting in that cave.
Joe would be a nice kicker.
Should I look at the map? 'Cause I don't know where I am. I'm way up there. I just need to keep going in this direction.
Those girls turned up. Looks like you did.
Oh, really?
Nobody.
Damn.
They took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and landed in jail.
So they're just a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I wonder if they know anything. If there's some way to ask them about whatever happened at their camp.
I think we'd be smart to let sleeping dogs lie.
You're probably right.
No. Is this an entrance to the cave? Yeah, it is. Let's try this again. Now that I've got pylons? What the hell are they called? Wait, this is the exit. I don't want the exit. How did I run right past the gate? I don't know. He's so aggressive. Jeez. Like, take my key. God damn it. Down? No? Oh, the other way. With the thing. Whatever that was down there. Mostly, I just want to come back because I want to know what that thing was. Here? Yeah. No? Oh god. Did I miss something obvious again? Down here? This is the exit. Right? Yeah, so I basically just did a big circle. That's fantastic. Can I please make some progress? That would be great. So not there. That looks like a cave-in. I guess I'm looking for a minuscule little crack like the last one. I mean, come on. And the button prompts disappear in about half a second, so that's not necessarily going to be helpful either. Down here? Oh, God. Am I the only one who just gets really short on patience with things like this? I just am like, come on. Oh my God. Like there just happens to be a rock with a perfectly deep enough and tight enough crack. That sounded dirtier than it was supposed to. Let's go. Am I supposed to drop down? I feel like I'm getting further and further away from that toy or whatever it is. Long drop down. That's like too manly. Jeez, what is down here? That's not the toy, but that's something else. Oh no. Oh no.
Shit. Are you... Oh, God. You're Brian Goodwin.
Step over. Oh, that's terrible. He was climbing down and his rope came undone.
You fell. Your stuff gave out.
Where's his shoe?
Fucking kid.
And he was never found. Look, all the rocks fell on his head. You're not gonna call it in? Oh, you're in a cave. You can't. Is that where I was jumping across? That's so terrible. This seems morbid, but it's kind of evidence. He's all got a It looks like he's wearing a crypto shirt. I think that was before his time. I can't run anymore. I guess I'm too sad to run. And it's all dry, so he's like all desiccated. Well, that's sad, especially after they just made us like discover his fort and see a little bit of his mind. Oh, wow. That was a steep way for him to go, and I thought he didn't like climbing, so why was he climbing? Like he was getting rid of all of his stuff. That's kind of a puzzler. I guess that thing that I kept seeing was maybe his shoe? Although that seems like it was further away from where his body is, so that kind of doesn't make sense. Unless like some animal got his shoe. But the rest of his body is intact, so that kind of doesn't make sense either. Huh. Well, that was unexpected. And what's with his dad? Didn't his dad, like, is his dad dead too? Because wouldn't his dad have reported him missing? Get me out of here. There's a dead body in here. In all these years. But why is there a gate there? And how did he get past the gate? I guess he climbed from his fort area. I want to look and see if that was his shoe. I guess I went the wrong way. No. That. It is a shoe. How is his shoe here? So he fell from here? Like, I don't have the layout of the place very well mapped out in my head. That means he fell from there and landed all the way back there? I don't know. It really does lag every time I get to that spot. Oh, Delilah, guess what? I found.
Hey, Dee.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
Call search and rescue. Or sit down.
Hey, you, might want to take a seat.
I've been sitting this entire time. I'm almost always sitting. What's wrong?
The only thing in the cave was a body.
A body? God, what a mess.
And who was trying to keep me from discovering the body?
It's Brian Goodwin.
Gotta be fucking kidding me.
I can't run.
How does that... What? I don't... How?
Climbing, I think, or made to
I
look
can't.
like a climbing accident.
Made to look like a climbing accident? I think it was an
I think that's
accident.
just what it was. I mean, he was probably exploring the cave and maybe his rope.
But
pulled
he
out.
didn't like to
Whoever
climb.
locked
That's
me
the
in there probably
thing.
didn't even know about him. I'm sorry, Delilah. I'm so sorry.
Don't be blaming her.
He'd be alive
Making
if
her
I told
feel bad?
someone he was out here. I don't know
Oh.
where he'd be, but I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave. There's nothing to say. Hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow anyway.
Oh, really? And I guess that's a nice, sad place to end it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next time with more Firewatch. Bye!